America was founded on a radical idea that government exists to serve the people, not rule them, not intimidate them, and certainly not to feed on them. Our founders didn't fight a revolution over tea. They fought it over unchecked taxation and unaccountable power. So let's talk about something every American feels, but too few are willing to question: the Internal Revenue Service. For over 100 years, the United States survived and thrived without a permanent federal income tax. We built railroads, won wars, expanded west, created the strongest economy the world had ever seen, all without the federal government laying permanent claim to the wages and growth of its citizens. Then, in 1913, Americans were told the income tax would be temporary, that it would target only the wealthy, that it was necessary for limited purposes. That promise didn't last. Temporary became permanent, limited became expansive, and oversight quietly disappeared. At one point, the IRS was dismantled and reorganized because of corruption and abuse. But instead of shrinking government power, it came back stronger, more complex, more insulated, and less accountable. That's not what liberty looks like. Liberty looks like transparency. Liberty looks like consent. Liberty looks like a government that fears its people, not the other way around. Year after year, official audits reveal billions of dollars in improper payments, taxpayer money flowing into entitlement programs riddled with fraud, payments issued without proper verification, benefits sent to ineligible or even deceased recipients. Systems so bloated that accountability simply vanishes. This isn't rumor. These are documented findings from inspectors general and government watchdogs. And yet, the average American is audited aggressively, penalized immediately, threatened with seizure and prosecution, while those at the top face little consequences. When enforcement is ruthless downward and oversight is weak upward, that isn't justice. That's imbalance. And imbalance is the enemy of freedom. History teaches us something important. Every great nation that lost its freedom lost it slowly, through apathy, through silence, through citizens being told, don't ask questions, just comply. Patriotism isn't blind obedience. Patriotism is holding power accountable. Patriotism is defending the Constitution, even when it's uncomfortable. Patriotism is remembering that we, the people, are the source of authority, not bureaucracies. If Americans do not demand reform, transparency, or the dismantling of systems that no longer serve their stated purpose, fraud will grow, waste will multiply, and liberty will shrink because unchecked power always does. Freedom isn't free, and it doesn't survive silence. Question everything, friends. Abolish the IRS.